What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And today I am going to tell you the camera king in the smartphone world. Yes, I have the 3 best camera phones on the market. I'm going to compare some portrait, some zoom, some normal main shots, ultra wides, and then ultimately give you my opinion as to what is the best available just now. Also in this video, I will be giving away an Oppo Find N5. Let's go. Now before we get into the comparison, I guess we should probably touch on how the hell I'm giving away an Oppo Find N5. Well, I have partnered with Tech A Day Giveaway. Interesting fact, the owner and creator of this giveaway website is actually a loyal channel member. You can sign up through Buy Me a Coffee. And this guy has got the right idea. What I wanted to do was give him time to get his feet under the ground. And before I knew it, the website's taken off. He's already given away dozens of devices from smartphones and other electronic goods. So I am privileged to be able to announce the Oppo Find N5 winner. Now stay tuned to the end of the video to see if you are that lucky person. But while I'm talking about it, how it works, you simply go to the website, link in description, and you can choose to buy as many tickets for the giveaway as you like. Right now, Average Dad has partnered up with a giveaway on the MacBook Air M4 version. There's a Nintendo Switch 2 on there as well. And of course, look at the website, there's many other smartphones to choose from as well. Tickets can be purchased for around $5 and you can choose to purchase as many as you like. Draws happen regularly, at least one a month, so keep an eye on the website to keep track of the deadlines for the next upcoming draws. And of course, you will be contacted if you are one of those lucky winners. So go ahead, check out Tech A Day Giveaway, the link is in description. Now let's talk cameras. So in all my smartphone testing over the years, I can categorically tell you that these are the 3 best camera phones. With a little asterisk, the Vivo X100 Ultra and the Vivo X200 Pro are the same phone, same cameras really, so I do lump them together. So technically it's 3 of the best 4, but comparing the X200 Pro with the X100 Ultra and these other phones is almost redundant. So, on that basis, we will talk about the Honor Magic 7 RSR. First, this is a beast, of course. It has a triple camera setup. 50 megapixel main, which is a 1/1.13 inch sensor, a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and a 200 megapixel 3x optical zoom lens, with some AI jiggery pokery at that max zoom as well. As for the Xiaomi, you have a quadruple camera setup, a 50 megapixel main, a 50 megapixel ultra wide, a 50 megapixel 3x optical zoom lens, and, you guessed it, a 200 megapixel 4.3x optical zoom lens, and we'll talk about that soon, but the main lens itself is a 1-inch type sensor, and all of those megapixels on the Xiaomi are combined with basically the best sensors you can buy today. And finally, the Vivo, the oldest of the bunch, which may prove noteworthy later on in this video. It's also triple camera setup, so it's not got that 4th lens like the Xiaomi. It's a 50 megapixel main, a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and again, repeat after me, a 200 megapixel 3.7x optical zoom. So as you can see from the specs, they're very similar in terms of the mains, which by the way is a 1-inch sensor on the Vivo X100 Ultra. The ultra wides are very comparable, and the zoom lens are all 200 megapixels, but interestingly, they've all got different optical zoom ranges. So what I want to do now is give you some examples of the different focal lengths on each of these phones. We'll do side-by-side comparisons, then we'll have separate photos from each so you can really take in some of these. Now, this little 2 or 3 minute montage has got all the way from your ultra wide up to max zoom. It's got some tele macro, it's got some portraits. I am interested to see if you see what I see. Too many C's, I think. But I'm interested to know your thoughts, so let me know in the comments. And of course, after this little montage, I will be letting you know what I think is best and why. Enjoy! So I am aware it wasn't the most extensive or in-depth camera comparison video. However, metrics have shown me in my previous videos that people tend to skip too long a montage, hence why I kept it low. Ultimately, being able to compare all focal lengths and for you to pause your video and have a look and pixel peep is enough for you to be able to see, hopefully, what I'm about to tell you. The Vivo X100 Ultra, from all of its lenses, produces fantastic photos. There can be no doubt. And I remember at the time, last year when the X100 Ultra was released, I was gushing. It was the best camera phone around. And then of course the X200 Pro came out a few months later and it was the same, if not maybe slightly better in some scenarios, but basically the same. But then at the start of the year, the Honor Magic 7 RSR came out. And as you can see from the comparisons, two different approaches here. These are all default settings, by the way. But the Vivo, in my opinion, produces better main lens shots, better portrait shots. Go back, have a look. But the zoom on the Vivo is definitely not as clear as the Honor's. However, the Honor's max zoom in particular is really bright, very heavily influenced by AI, of course. Just take a look here at the number plates on both. Neither are particularly stunningly clear, but in my opinion, I would actually choose the Vivo shot, even though the overall photo looks a bit more grainier. But that number plate is far more accurate, whereas the Honor, yeah, the AI has some work to do on the Honor device. Now, I've deliberately not spoken about the Xiaomi yet because, in my opinion, my humble opinion, I believe the Xiaomi 15 Ultra wins every category. from ultra wide and main and 3 times optical and that max zoom with Xiaomi's AI, which we'll talk about soon. But shockingly, portraits, in my opinion, look better on the Xiaomi. And that tele-macro lens is absolutely stunning. The photos of the flowers on all phones are great, but again, look back, pixel peep. The Xiaomi's is just clearer, sharper, better colour science, more accurate. What I tried to do in this video as well was get a lot of colours over there with my Lego display, with the flowers. Hopefully that came through, but again, it's a shorter montage so you can pause and you can go back and look through it again. Now I talked about the AI on the Honor, now I have to talk about the AI zoom on the Xiaomi. Look at this max optical zoom lens. That number plate, the detail, everything is perfect. This is as close to optical a max zoom you're ever going to see. Until, of course, the X200 Ultra comes out, because that's just how tech works. For right now in the moment, I believe the Xiaomi 15 Ultra is the best photography smartphone out there just now. But like I always say, we are completely spoilt for choice. And this is a very niche case. There was only about 10 or 15 photos in there, so you're not getting all the broad gamut, you're not getting nighttime shots in there, so there are differences, but going by the daytime shots and going by the sensor sizes, I can guarantee you that the Xiaomi will only further pull ahead over the Honor and Vivo in low light or nighttime photography. Now these videos are a pain to make, but they are important to do because they open up debate. What I do want to be clear on though is, if you own any of these phones, or the X200 Pro, or the Oppo X8 Pro, or the OnePlus 13, or the S25 Ultra, the S24 Ultra, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, please don't get envious of other phones, because you really do have an absolute powerhouse for photography and videography in the palm of your hands. I just, like to give you my opinion at the time, and right now, for me, the Xiaomi 15 Ultra is the king. Now, as mentioned at the start of the video, I have a Oppo N5 to give away. So, without further ado, let's find out who the lucky winner is.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congratulations, Matthias F. Now, Tech A Day giveaway will be in touch with you straight after this video. Check your Instagram or email or however they're going to get in touch with you, whatever information you've left. You have just won an Oppo Find N5 Global Edition. So congratulations, Matthias. If you are interested in winning a phone, a MacBook Air M4, a Nintendo Switch 2, or lots of other things, please check out the Tech A Day giveaway website, link in description, and the next winner could be you. As always, a massive thank you for watching. I'll be back soon with more content from sunny Qatar. Until next time.